Would you look at that?
It's snowing.
It is snowing. It's still snowing.
It's
We got some inches. It's
Wow.
pretty thick. Look at that.
It's nice and like powdery too.
Oh.
Wow.
So what do you think of the snow?
I love it. Oh, because it's so windy. That's how it still got
I
snow.
know, I'm undercover and it still snowed
Oh my gosh,
on my
we should
car.
go look at my car.
Look at how deep this
Oh.
It snowed!
It
It's still coming down. So it started about
outside.
6 p.m. last night and it is currently in the morning and it's still coming down.
Uh-huh.
And it's not supposed to stop till around noon. So we're still gonna get some accumulation, as they call it in the biz. We have this wonderful measuring device that this looks like a pretty accurate part of the snow that's not too thick and thin. So let's just show you. Can you get down in here and show them just how thick that is?
Yeah.
Here's my hand. So let's get the true measure all the way down. About 6.5 inches.
Wow.
That's the most I've seen in this area.
I'm getting distracted because I'm watching these flakes fall on my glove. And I don't know if you can tell. Let me try and find a good one. But they look
Yeah,
like
right there.
real snowflakes.
Because they are.
Like, you know, when you cut with paper and scissors and you look at snowflakes.
There's one.
Like, it's where. Look at that. That's so cool.
So here's another measure of how deep it is on Aaron's car. So right there is the top of the hood. It's probably,
That's under a tree.
yeah, it's less than what we measured before. So I would say, oh, good 5-6 inches right here on the car. And you can also kind of see it up on the top, just how much there is. So that car looks like he doesn't have chains, it's a little tiny car. He's trying to make a run for it to get up that hill. Those kids need to get out of the road, that's for sure. Is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make it?
When they wait.
Is he gonna make it?
It's like roller coasters.
Wow, he made it. It's pretty good.
Measure out here to.
Okay, we're gonna try to measure again in a
So
new.
there's a walkway right here. So this is on the street. So if you want to see how far down.
That's crazy.
So
Oh, a little deeper.
7.
7. So it's
Solid 7.
between 6.5 and 7 inches. So we'll go with the more.
So far.
So far, yeah, it's still snowing, as you can kind of see. So we're just going for a walk out in the snow, trudging along.
It's pretty exhausting after a while.
What are you talking about? It's not exhausting at all. Still coming down, not as heavy as it was last night, but it is still covering, that's for sure.
I told Eric I feel like I'm going snowshoeing without snowshoes. Also, it's hard to tell where the sidewalk starts and ends.
I don't know if it matters much at this point.
Yeah, well, like when I sit down though, I can feel like, oh, there's half the sidewalk.
All right, who needs a measuring tape when you have an errand? Oh,
Okay.
here we go. Timber.
Oh my goodness, it's hard.
That's a thick snow angel.
Do my wings need to go up higher?
You're good. You look like an angel to me.
Oh, thanks. I should draw a little halo. I
Hello.
can't reach it.
All right.
I found some grass.
You did. Way down there. Whoa, I did too. There's your snow angel. And how deep it looks.
Wow.
That's a deep snow angel. And now you're covered with snow.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's how big our bottoms are. We took advantage of this nice bench that was placed here.
Full of snow.
Mr. and Mrs. Well, we came to try to get some breakfast. Subway's closed. Einstein Bagels is closed. Well, they are closed today because of the snow, and they told us to go make snow angels. And she really wants a fresh cracked egg bagel with cheese and stuff. Oh, that looks good. Well, what better way after walking all this distance than getting some breakfast at no other than Sherry's. Well, here's our view from our seat, and this is what we get to look forward to. Okay, maybe not a pie. I wish. Yeah, this is what I needed.
Okay.
All right, so I think we might be close to the end of the snow, and our final count at our first location, which was 6.5 before, is right around 7.5. So maybe a ½ inch more to an inch more. Probably around 7.5 to 8 inches. Probably 8 inches is the most that we would have here.
Yeah, in spot.
Which is a pretty significant amount of snow. My car is nice and frozen.
Has less snow than mine, though, at least.
Yeah, that's true.
What
Has
is
less
it?
snow than you.
We're gonna name them.
Here is the final product. Mrs. and Mr.
Snowman.
I think mine might be, I took my beanie off and put it on. I think it's melting his head a little bit. We made a snowman.
Yeah.
And they're holding hands. They have beaver gear on, pretty much like us.